Hey yo, what it do, man? It's your boy, ABK Smooth Killer. Hey yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you a thing or two on what to do before you go out on a date, you feel me? Cause a lot of dudes be blowing, you know what I'm saying? The easy shit is to be on Tinder, the easy shit is to slide to the DM, but you ain't gonna smash the chick to the DMs, believe that? You ain't gonna smash the chick to the goddamn Tinder and shit, believe that? You feel me? But what you can do is begin to smash her mind before you see her. You feel me? The date to me, when you're on a date with a shorty, she's already in front of you. You feel me? That's already like an agreement that you already had before she even came to the date that y'all go and smash right after that. And me, I don't even take no chick. I'm in the level that I don't need to take a chick on a date before I smash. I smash first, then a date. You feel me? But there's levels that we need to accept, that we must go through and learn and experience those before we graduate and ascend to different levels. If you just move too fast, you're going to find some roadblock that you ain't never been able to deal with, some shit test or some shoulder that you might have been able to attract, but you ain't going to be able to keep. You feel me? It's about keeping that rotation too. Everybody can make money now. Everybody can keep that money. You feel me? Same go with the chicks. Same go with the shorties. You got to want to keep them coming back constantly and shit. You feel me? So the number one thing that most dudes miss whenever they go out on a date or before they even bring the shorties in is priming the chick. And there's certain levels of priming. Most motherfuckers is young, I know, they don't even know what priming means. And this dude's just oblivious of the game and they don't know what priming means. So let me tell you what priming means. There's different levels of priming. You can do that shit through text. You feel me? There's stages you can do through text and after text when she's on a date. You know what I'm saying? To the crib. Because one thing I want to tell y'all is the second point that I'm going to bring in is going to tie into this first point. It's going to make sense. Look, if you texting a chick and you bring her on a date and then you try and kiss her, you're trying to do some shit with her and she blocks you, you feel me? And you take an L, it's because you haven't even primed the chick before and you're trying to eat out of the expectations that you haven't even set for yourself. So priming is like setting expectations by priming the girl's mind before she even come on the date. Priming the girl's mind into who you are is almost imprinting a persona or a personality that as how you want her to view you as a man. While you texting her, do you want her to view you as a sexual man? So you prime her as a sexual man in her mind. You want her to view you as a man for a potential relationship? Then you prime her in her mind that you're a man for a potential relationship. Priming is setting expectation with these chicks before you even take them out on a fucking date. If they come on a fucking date, that means they're already primed. And priming happen not only through text, because before you take any chick on a date, bro, make sure you FaceTime him if you got time, because a chick number should be on your phone for at least 2 weeks. Not longer than 2 weeks. You must execute. Otherwise, you're wasting your time in approaching, or you're wasting your time in DMing a chick. You're gonna be making bread. You're gonna be reading something. You could be meditating. You feel me? You need to take care of yourself better than you take care of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't be overthinking this shit. Don't be overthinking nothing. Reward the chicks that wanna be rewarded by you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you work on your self-esteem, and it's gonna bring the best game out of you. And then we can begin to correct that shit along the way as we move forward. You feel me? So don't be making these small, tiny mistakes. So priming them through text, and then you prime the chick while she's on a date. You already prime her through the text. You're showing how the sexy vibes. There's a bunch of ways I can show you how to prime. I'll make a whole separate video. Sexy vibes through the text and shit like that. You get her on FaceTime. You send all this sexy shit to her. Your tonality is different. All of that shit. When she comes to the date, she knows about you. She ain't tripping no more. You ain't gotta act out weird and try to touch her. She gonna pull your hand back. All of those rejections still happen, but it's gonna happen to a minimum when you already primed the chick. You know what I mean? When you already fucked her mind, when you come into the date, all you need to do is just I fuck her. So that's when the priming in the date comes. It's almost an I fuck to the chick when you're sitting right across from her on the table. You feel me? She won't be able to resist that shit, because you're just gonna be chilling. You know what I mean? Because everything, you're not gonna be overthinking on what to say on a date or what not to say. Your demeanor is gonna be just cool, because you basically establish your identity already. You're comfortable in your identity. You're letting her know who you are. You know what I'm saying? She have accepted it. You feel me? So she's just gonna let you lead. So you prime it from them. Next thing I wanted to tell you, the second thing about this shit is, When you take these hoes on a fucking date, when you take them on a fucking date, do not eat at the spot where you gonna eat it. Some of y'all niggas is young. I know that you don't have your own crib to bring your home, your shorty with. Don't never take any girl to your family house. That shit is the first sign of disrespect to your family and to yourself as a man. You feel me? So if you don't got your own crib to bring the shorty back, that ain't no excuse that you shouldn't smash a shorty. Let me tell you something. You gotta have spots around your city. You feel me? That you either go alone and then you start bringing shorties there with you. You feel me? I had spots close to my crib and I had spots away from my crib, just in case I'm not going to drive out of your back to the crib. Next to the crib, there was under the metro bridge. It's a vibe. You chilling there with a shorty, you got a little something, you bring something to drink, you bring something. You know what I'm saying? You can smash there, you can get head in there, the vibes go down in there. You feel me? Far away from the crib, the lakes and shit, all of that shit in Virginia, all that green shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga used to go there just to chill with my homies even. So you bring the shorty, it's a vibe. I got a nigga I'm coaching one-on-one with, and he got a fucking abandoned building where he can take these shorties to, because he got a family at the crib. He live with his mom and sis, you feel me? And he can't really take the shorties in the crib, so he gonna take them there. But he got a car too, so it makes it easy. If you got a whip, my nigga, then you got a fuck box, you feel me? You can literally smash these hoes in there, get head in there. But don't just sit there and eat at the spot, because ain't nothing gonna happen at the spot where you eating there, nigga. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And don't try to expect shit when you leave, because the bitch is gonna be full. Even when a nigga eat, I'm trying to sleep. I ain't even trying to smash nothing. You feel me? When I smash, my belly gotta be empty. I gotta be on some yoga shit. You know what I'm saying? Already and shit. It's like a ritual when I smash these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I take this soul for real though, cuz. But all of this shit has to be established from the beginning. You feel me? So number one, prime the shorty from texting. Prime her from texting so that you're not expecting weird ass shit, and don't come across weird when you're trying to touch the shorty or trying to act sexy or trying to be quiet. She already gonna know who you are because you haven't established who you are as a person. Second thing, don't just eat at the fucking spot, but also before that, prime the shorty after she's in the date. You know what I'm saying? Try fucking, unless she already said that, because you already gonna know who you are. But then second thing, do not just eat at the fucking spot. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat just at the fucking spot, man. Find these spots in your city. There's definitely spots in your city that you've never been to, and you got to know all about this shit. And the shorties will be more willing to be with you and trust you, and you're gonna trust yourself more. You're not gonna be overthinking shit like you don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck to go, bro. There's no spot in my city. The girl will feel insecure if you don't even know where to lead. You can just act like you know how to lead. Nah, go to your spot by yourself. If you got a spot that you like to eat, or you would like to bring a shorty, or some dope ass shit, you should first experience yourself. Take yourself there first before you take a shorty there. Reward yourself more than you reward these shorties. And that shit is gonna reflect even in your behavior when you interact with the chick. You feel me though, cuz? Man, I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. If you want more deep game, join on Patreon. This was the only video I wanted to put out here, so to let y'all know, niggas, this game is deep. If you learn the game for real, you're gonna be above this shit. Because most of these motherfuckers are walking around here with big ass muscles, but they don't got no game on them. The shorty is like a, listen, the dudes with muscles today is basically like a shorty with a fucking, it's basically like a dude that is handsome with no game. You feel me? They big as fuck. They attract the shorties. When the shorties get there, like, yeah, when he's cute, but when he open his mouth, you know what I'm saying? Disgusted me, cause he don't got no game. You gotta be a well all over around player. And these folks is out there lifting heavy as a motherfucker, man. Cutting the age short. You feel me? But yeah, man, you already know what time it is, man. Link with me on that Patreon. It's your boy BK Smooth Killer, man. We out here. Bang.